Question 236. Would you rather have a fancy kitchen or a big garden?
Oh, that's fucking on. They're both on my list for house. Like they're
Fancy kitchen because I hate fucking gardening.
Big garden.
The 4 things in my list when I was looking for a house was a garden, a nice kitchen, a garage, and a fireplace. And I was willing to lose one, and I lost the garage.
Nah, screw that.
Garage is
too
important.
handy.
Yeah. I miss a garage.
Yeah, I really do.
I mean, you could get a big shed. Say again?
Let me try again. Let me come a bit closer. So I've got a nice shed that's falling apart.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. You could get a shed to replace a garage.
No, I got 3.
B?
But yeah, I'd go with a big garden definitely, because then I could put nature cams out and get all the fun out.
Define a big kitchen. Like, how big's a big kitchen? You know.
I didn't say a big kitchen. I said a fancy kitchen. It can be any size you want.
Oh.
Like a chef's kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we'll definitely go with a garden, because I don't need a fancy kitchen. I just need a big kitchen.
You'd have a small garden and a big conservatory.
I guess there is the element that if you had a big, nice garden, you could mow a lot of it down and put up more sheds.
I don't want to pick one because I have a tiny home, so I like being mobile, so I can't have a garden, and I don't really spend a lot of time cooking, so I have a small kitchen.
The world is
So,
your garden.
I don't know. I guess if I had to pick, I'd pick the garden,
You had to pick the garden.
and then I'd pay somebody to maintain it.
Yeah. It becomes a chore.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm. I know all about weeding and all that. It's not fun.
Amanda?
I'm not
What do you
big
say?
on the garden, so I guess the kitchen.
See, I go for the garden, but not because I particularly want a garden. I just see a large lawn where I can play with the dog.
A large lawn which can end up with lots of sheds and a pool. Do people actually bother getting pools in the UK? I mean, it's fucking cold there in winter.
What's a pool?
In the swimming pool.
Yes, some people have pools, but you tend to have them in a greenhouse. Well, but they don't call it a greenhouse.
In your greenhouse?
No, you don't call it a greenhouse. Conservatory, so it tends to be quite warm.
Yeah, you can swim, water tomato plant, swim, water pepper plant.
I used to have a conservatory. The door had a built-in waterfall feature.
Did it?
Yeah, leaked.
Santi says he wants a fancy kitchen.
Yes, but that's because he loves space, which is why I clarified. You can still have a big kitchen, it just doesn't have to be fancy, and still get the garden.
Yes.
I'd go for the garden.
You're the only one that's answered half a dozen times with exactly the same answer.
Yeah, well,
He wants multiple gardens. That's what it is.
I like things that are nice.
Right, question.
Gotta have more badger space.
Garden. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I want to get across here.
Are you sure you want the garden badger?
Yes.
Right. Question
Couldn't
230.
persuade you with the kitchen.
I'm going to throw something.
Every time you guys talk, you guys say one more thing.
Question
So
2.
Did you ask Badger whether he wanted a kitchen or a garden?
Yes.
I think he said kitchen.
What's a kitchen, Badger?
Garden. Definitely garden.